How cute are the lion cubs? They are engrossed in playing with their siblings, playfully climbing trees and waiting for their nursing milk. These will be the future kings with long bushy manes and majestic roars. Their lifetimes are wonderful. Wait now, if you're thinking those simple things are the only images of a lion cub's life. To become king of the jungle, the lion cub must grow up in a world full of difficulties, with many enemies. Surely you have never imagined it all. Show this mom some respect for what she does with cubs. She gave birth to the kings with great sacrifice. Before giving birth to legends, a lioness must ensure enough food to feed their hungry mouths when she gives birth. Pregnant for 110 to 20 days, when it is time to give birth, the lioness leaves her family pride to find a private den in the shelter of bushes or a cave. This is where the cubs will be born and stay until they are old enough to join the pride. At birth, the cubs are very small, defenseless. The natural world out there is full of enemies, so it needs a lot of care and attention from the mother. And the lioness is kept very busy making sure the cubs are all safe. First, dealing with the male lions. When a new coalition of males take over a pride, they almost always kill the pride's cubs, since they are not biologically related and do not want to spend energy ensuring that other lions' genes will be passed on. Also, female lions will not be receptive to mating while they are nursing, so killing the cubs enables the male lions to procreate. Lions that are alone, constantly seeking to form their own pride. As a result, they constantly attempt to engage in combat with the male lions of a pride in order to force them out of the area and seize control over the females. Once they are successful, reproduction becomes their primary concern. Therefore, they must kill their newborn cubs in order to reproduce and mate with the females, because the female lions can become pregnant when they have no cubs to care for. Because of this, it frequently occurs that the new male would attempt to murder the cubs so that the females would choose to mate with him instead. The immigrating lion seems to target any cubs that are roughly 9 months old or younger, as the mother will still be nursing them. Though as in other species, the female will attempt to prevent the infanticide by hiding directly or defending their cubs. Lionesses are generally more successful at protecting the older cubs, as they would be leaving for the pride sooner. Males have, on average, only a 2-year window in which to pass on their genes, and lionesses only give birth once every 2 years, so the selective pressure on them to conform to this behavior is intense. In fact, it is estimated that a quarter of cubs dying in the first year of life are victims of infanticide. And you probably don't know the one thing, that is, the mother can also be a culprit in killing her children. It has been observed that the mother of lion cubs will deliberately abandon her litter when only one cub remains. It has been determined that females will increase their lifetime reproductive success by abandoning single cubs and investing exclusively in larger litters. It is also noted that abandonment can also occur if the cub is handicapped, weak, or suffering from illness. The next culprit that the lion cub has to face in his arduous childhood is the Cape buffalo. Aggressive Cape buffaloes often find lion cubs to trample to death in order to eliminate future threats. Because they fear that one day when the lion cub grows up, they will know what the buffalo meat is and something that is very delicious. At the time, the lion will also hunt the buffalo to fill his hungry stomach, so killing a lion cub is something to do soon before they grow to become a great threat.
Tjek. Neem. Oh, daar skraap hy die leeu. Daar gooi hy die leeu. Oh nee.
In the wild, lions play the role of predator, specializing in hunting other animals for food, and the cub will also be at this risk of becoming prey for other animals, such as eagles. With their cunning eyes that watch from above, it would be terrible if it were to target the little and defenseless lion cubs. Sometimes wild dogs or hyenas will bully the weak, bully the lion cubs without the protection of their mother, such that they may not be allowed to live. Big elephants don't like lions either, and although the cubs are adorable, elephants will often use their huge bodies to crush these future dangers that are the lion cubs.
Oh, the blood, wow.
Run, babies.
It is not uncommon for baboons to steal the babies of other animals, such as cubs of lions and leopards. It is not known why they steal the babies, but being carried up a tree for a long time in hot weather without food made the cubs soon likely to approach death. In Africa, all animals need daily water replenishment, but to be able to quench the thirst in the rivers, they need to face the extreme danger of the king of the swamp, the crocodile. It can be said here the crocodiles are ones with almost absolute power to kill. And with the lion cubs going to drink the water or try to cross the river, they must accept the risk. If it doesn't listen to its mother and swim fast, it can become prey for the great crocodile. It's not just animals of different species that want to destroy the lion cubs. Their own siblings in a family with the same mother sometimes makes for the little lion cubs unable to survive through childhood. The bigger sibling of the cubs may often take advantage of their mother's absence to attack their younger brothers and sisters, to take their mother's love. And maybe they don't know that their younger brothers will later participate in the battle for the throne with them in the future, so they must eliminate the possible consequences. You see, in order to grow up peacefully and become a true king, the lion cub has to go through a childhood full of dangers that they could not foresee. Wild nature is full of danger that forces all animals to have to be brave if they want to survive. So do the lion cubs. Despite the difficulties, the lion cubs still try to live the epic life that nature has given them. So why don't humans learn from them? Even though the title is called Don't Be a Lion Cub, you can still hope to be a lion cub. A playful and brave creature, always doing its best to survive. You can hope to soon be one day a great person, just like the lion cub grows to be the Lion King. And you, do you want to be a lion cub? Give your opinion in the comments below, we'd be happy to know. And thank you for watching our video.